What's up, guys? Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Philip, and I want to thank all of you, those who have shared, subscribed, and those who have liked. Those also who have commented, we appreciate that you are putting effort and also input on what we need to do or what you guys would like to learn more. So, as I said earlier at the start of the videos, that I'll try to bring at least one of the people who have come through the process, and we are lucky today that we have our friend here who came through one of the process, and we'll be discussing on how she came and also what it takes for you to come through that process. So without further ado, welcome to our YouTube channel. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Thank you, Philip. My name is Caroline Chepkemboy. I am from Eldoret, Kenya. I graduated high school. I went to Maryhill Girls High School and I graduated in 2017. And I then joined Bates College in the US in September 2019. And I am currently studying math and biochemistry, and I am a senior, so this is my 4th year and I'll be graduating in May 2023. And yeah, I'm excited to share more about the program that I went to.
Awesome. So you came in 2019. All right. So what program did you came through and how did you learn about it?
Yeah. So I joined KENSAP. It's a program that's based in E10, and the full name of the program is Kenya Scholar Access Program. And it's helped over 200 Kenyan students to gain access to colleges here in the US. And yeah, I joined the program in June 2018, and then they helped me with the process of applying to schools here in the US.
Okay, so is this only for Kenyans, or do you know if also it's also based in also outside, like other countries in Africa?
No, it's only based in Kenya. So it was founded by one American and one Kenyan. Okay. And so the program started as an athlete program. So they used to help runners, especially there in E10. But then they progressed, and now they help all types of students. You don't have to run for like a college here in the US.
Oh, yeah. Good. So basically it's like the program that I was telling you guys I came through, which is you come through like athletic scholarship, but for her this is through academic scholarship.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so how does it work?
The program? So when I finished high school, I got a good grade. I got an A.
Okay.
And then I applied to the program. So the thing, you send your email, like an email to the program. If you go to the website, to their website, they have like an email. So you send an email, and then they'll send you an application. Okay. And the application has a few questions. Most of the questions so they really want to know about you as a person. They want to know your life, whether you they might ask you a question about how you endured, like how you overcame a challenge and what you went through. So like these questions are there to like to let them know what kind of a person you are, and whether you're fit for like applying to schools here in the US. The process is very long, so they'll help you with the application process and doing like things like the tests. Okay. And yeah.
So also like when you say about the grade, do they have like a minimum grade that you have to attain for you to apply to the program? Yeah,
so every year they take around 20 students in Kenya. Okay. And they usually take students who got like an A or an A minus. But in some occasions, if you got like a B plus and your essay or like you did your application very well, they might consider you. And also they think about the types of schools that you went to. So maybe if you went to like a county school and you did very well, so they might consider your application. Yeah.
And this is, we're talking about an overall grade, not just a specific cluster subjects.
Yeah, the overall grade, for your KCSE.
Okay, and also, and you say you apply, so you go to the website of the school, and then you apply, or you reach out to to the people who are in charge of the program, and now that is how the conversation will start.
Yeah, so when you go to the website, they'll have like an email,
Okay.
and then you send your questions to the email, and obviously the email, like all the people who are in charge of the program will get back to you and give you more information about the application process.
Okay, so after applying, how long do they usually take for them, or like the turnaround time for them to respond to the emails?
Yeah, so when I applied, I'm sure a lot of things have changed in Kenya, but I finished high school in December,
Okay.
and I got my results around like March. I don't remember, but the application starts in around May. Like the deadline is around May 1st,
Okay.
and so they'll get back to you 2 weeks after you send in your application, and then they'll let you know if you manage to move to the next step, which is the interview process.
Okay.
So they'll have an interview, and the interview is in Iten. I'm sure, I don't think they've changed the venue, but yeah, so it's always in Iten. And that's where you get interviewed, and they'll let you know if you've got into the program.
Okay, so what are some of the like questions that they will ask during the interview?
Yeah, so the interview was kind of not overwhelming, but it was because this was my first interview ever. Okay. And so the interview had around 10 people. It was like a panel of 10 people, and there are obviously white people there because they founded the program. And so they'll ask you a lot of questions. So they'll ask you questions about, or tell me about yourself. Okay. Tell me about a specific challenge and how you overcame it. So that's one of the questions they really want to know. Okay. So they'll ask, maybe the challenge could be like a challenge with your family or like your education. Okay. And so they want to know what steps you took and what lessons you learned from these challenges. And then obviously if they'll ask you like normal interview questions, like tell me about a time that maybe you were a leader in a group and how you handled the dynamic there. Yeah.
Okay. And then so after applying and everything, what as far as like finance side of the story, do they finance you like everything, the process and even coming here, so they do finance?
So yeah, the once you get into the program, everything is free. They'll pay for your exams, because you have to do a lot of tests like SATs. So they'll pay for everything. They'll give you accommodation. So the program has so once you get into the program, you so I got into the program around June, and so we had a camp for like 3 months, and during those 3 months they'll provide you with food, shelter and everything. Okay. And they'll help you practice for the tests. Okay. And also give you advice and mentorship on the application process and how to navigate the life here in the US.
And so before you come here, obviously, do you have to go to the embassy also?
Oh yeah.
To interview?
So once you apply to the schools, so they'll help you apply to the schools. Like they'll give you advice on the specific schools that suit you as a person, like with your personality, because during the 3 months or like 4 months, they'll obviously know more about you and what types of schools will be best for you, and then they'll help you apply to the schools. And then obviously you'll have to wait for the confirmation from the school if you've gotten in or if they've rejected you. And so KENSAP has 100% acceptance rate. And so everyone gets in. So once you get into the program, you're assured that you go to the US.
And with this, sorry for interrupting, but with this program, will they choose the what you are coming to do, or it will be based on what? How do they now classify, or how do they put people on a specific I'll say specific course that they are coming to learn here?
Yeah. So the thing with American schools, they don't expect you to know what course you want to do in college.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're applying, no, I don't think any at least the schools that we apply to, I don't think any school asks you like what specific course you want to do.
Okay.
So when you get into college, the first year you'll take the classes that you want to take, and see if you whether like this course is good for you, and if not, you can switch to any course.
So basically they will give you like a time to come and like do some courses and see where or what you are interested in. Okay, so it's basically almost what I went through, because like the first 1 or 2 years it's just like doing courses, and of course some people will know like right away what they want to do, but some people they'll be still trying to figure out, and okay, it seems like that's how it works.
That's how it is.
So and then you get here and everything is catered for, and how was your transition getting here?
So because the program that I went to, KENSAP, started in I think 2004, and they've helped over 200 students, and so when you come to the US, most of the KENSAP alumni are always willing to host students. And so when I came in, I went to Boston, and there are a lot of KENSAP alumni there. So one of them hosted me for I think 1 week, and so she helped me with shopping for school, and she also gave me advice on like how life is in college, and she also took me there. So I think what's really good about KENSAP is that they have a strong community, and they're all always willing to help students. So I didn't really face any challenges with navigating like the first few days here in the US.
Okay, it seems like you didn't have any issues because you already have that community who are coming to help you integrate to the life and everything here. So now you say you are in 3rd year here. So do you know like what will happen after you are done with your studies?
So I'm in my 4th year. So I'm graduating May 2023. So it's like 5 months away.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
So obviously it's been 4 years, and the program only helps you with applying to colleges, and obviously because you're over 18, you should know that you should be prepared for life after college. So there are a lot of opportunities here in the US. During the 4 years, I've done a lot of internships with this past summer I was at Harvard Medical School, and I was doing research, and these internships give you experiences that will help you apply to jobs. And so personally I wanted to apply to I wanted to start working after college, and so that's one option. So you can decide to get a job, and the other option, which is the safest option, is going to grad school, doing a master's or a PhD. But with applying to a job, because I'm an international student, and I am doing a course that's in the STEM field, like STEM. So with that, the embassy gives you around 3 years to do any job. That mostly a job that's related to the course that you did. But if you're not doing a course that's in STEM, like maybe you're doing something in psychology, history, politics, you're only given 1 year of the visa. The visa only gives you 1 year.
That's after graduating.
Okay.
And so what's your advice to our audience that are watching, and they might be thinking, this is a good program. Is it a program that's worth trying?
So my advice would be, I don't know if any of you know this quote, but it says you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So that means that if you don't try to do something, you're definitely gonna miss the opportunity. And so my advice is to seize every opportunity. Don't be afraid of applying to like a specific place, or applying to a job or a school,
or going to a new place.
You should not be afraid of of new opportunities.
Taking a challenge.
Taking a challenge. And so obviously there's a 50% chance that you will succeed, and a 50% chance is bigger than maybe a 5%. So my advice is to always seize every opportunity that you have, and don't be afraid of failure. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's really like a very informative information.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Guys, just as I said at the start of these videos, information is everything. You need this information for you to advance, because if you just here, if you're just there and you don't have the information, you don't really know what to do next. But again, once you get this information, try to share, try, like work on it, take a step, because like that is how you will become better. Because like if you just have the information and you don't put work in, it's it will not help. So that is I told you we'll be bringing more people who have come through these programs to give you guys first-hand information. Because when I tell you this is the program that you can come through, I might not be having all that information, but when I bring someone who have come through the program, it also motivates you, because like that is a reality. It's not something that we just telling you. It's something that has happened. Someone has come through it. So take advantage of this information and take advantage of these opportunities. So again, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I want to wish you all the best, like in the remaining part of the semester, and all the best also as you venture into like the work.
Yeah.
And guys, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, go subscribe, like, share, and also comment. Let us know what you think about what you need us to bring like to you guys. That is how it will help this channel to grow. Otherwise, I want to wish you all the best as you try and look for these opportunities. Have a nice time.
You too. Okay, bye.
Last word for our audience.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we've been traveling, so that's why I haven't uploaded any videos recently. But as I said, starting next year, I will try to bring at least a video every week. Have a nice time, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.